We all know. We all know.
Whoa,
We all know.
I cut him off.
Yeah.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
We all know.
Yes.
Nintendo does a lot of crazy updates with their games most of the time,
Yes.
except for Mario Party, excluded. But most of the other first-party titles, they have pretty crazy updates for the
The
game.
updates are crazy. They're insane.
Yeah.
They do their thing when it comes to updates.
So with Super Mario Maker 2, their updates have it's up there with like
That shit was crazy.
well, this update that they've done to this game is like a Super Smash Brothers update as far as how much they've added to this game.
That's pretty true.
So the Super Mario Maker 2 updates let you play as Legend of Zelda Link. Link from the 8-bit Link.
From part one.
From part one.
You can see it there in the graphic right there.
Yeah, and it's weird because that was an overhead game. It's weird to see him sideways,
And it's a
but still
power up.
looking like
It's
him.
like a power up.
Yeah. So at first I was like, okay, so what? In the first Super Mario Maker, you can pick so many different costumes, and Link was a costume in there.
Right.
Donkey Kong was a costume.
Yeah.
So many Japanese weird characters are in there. And I was like, they took all that out of Super Mario Maker 2. So I was like, okay, so they added another suit back in. So what? So
Master Sword, bro.
So the Master Sword is like your mushroom power in this. It transforms you into Link, but it transforms you into the actual character Link in Mario.
Bow and arrow.
Fully usable.
Bombs.
Yeah.
Sword.
He's got the sword.
Under thrust.
He's got an under thrust. He's got the boomerangs he can throw in 3 different
Awesome.
directions. And
What?
and it's crazy. He has a shield that he can block stuff with.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
He can dash with the sword through people. Like, it changes the game completely.
It's
You
like
can play 4 players. You can play multiple players
4 links.
with the links in the game.
No, we got to do that
and
soon.
you have 2 links blocking on the side with the shields while the other guy in the middle jumps on
that's
stuff.
dope.
It's crazy.
Nah, that's
and they
fire.
can block like they added a whole bunch of new
they added a lot
recurring
of stuff.
characters that were in the old games.
Yeah.
They added like the
Pokey.
they added Pokey, which changes in the snow to another character, a snowman character. So the weather changes the characters in the game, just like the night changes the sun to the moon and all that.
Right.
So the amount of stuff they added gameplay wise, they added dash things that you can run on, and that's going to change. Like
Oh,
the racing,
that
the
just
time
that
levels.
alone. Yeah.
Time levels are going to be out of this world because you have to hit everything and just jump everywhere perfect. That's going to be crazy. And they have like, what's that? The little green guy who picks out
The spikes, it throws them, yeah.
spike thing or whatever, and they roll those down hills now, and you can have a bunch of them in the game, and those are the things you can block with the sword, with the shield and stuff.
Dude.
And in the snow, they was changing the snowballs that you can bounce back
Yep.
and knock them into P switches, which changes timing and stuff, and changes different parts.
Yeah,
of
it's like a whole
stage.
new element.
The update is
another
so
game.
big.
That's changing
that's
the
a
game
whole new
completely.
element.
The
It's a
whole
new game.
So
The
for
whole game.
people out there who are creating stages, send us your stages,
Please.
and we'll play them.
I want to
Yeah.
play some Link stages.
Yeah,
damn it.
send us some
I
link
won't
stages.
be good, but I'll play them.
We'll play
So-
them and shout y'all out.
So of course, with the announcement of this type of thing, everybody gets greedy. It's like, who can I put in next? Like the same thing you do in Smash. Like, oh, you got the character you want? Who's
Yeah.
next? Who's next? Right away. They
Yeah.
want somebody new.
No one's you're never getting
Never
everyone
happy.
heavy.
And I'm like,
Never
this
getting everyone
amount of
heavy.
stuff in the game. Who cares what's next? This is
Enjoy the
amazing.
game.
Yes, this is crazy. So they're like, let's get Samus Aran in it. I'm like, how? All right, first of all, listen, they're not changing the game completely for like, it is changed with this Link character. But to be like, oh, I got missiles, I can turn to a ball, I can go on the wall, like that's a whole. They can do it.
It's a whole new game. That's
It's going to
third
be
game.
a huge update like this. So it's going to have to be completely different. And play four freaking Metroid characters is going to be very weird.
Right.
Shooting everywhere, and you got to have different enemies because you can shoot everybody.
They would have to wait on
It'll
that
be
one.
different. Yeah, you can't have that character.
And I'll tell you right now, you can't do a Super Mario Maker Part 3 because you're adding
No.
everything into this.
No,
So-
it's insane.
It's like,
But what
like
if they
Smash
had?
Brothers,
yeah.
What's funny is though they didn't put the side-scrolling Link in there, even though it's a side-scrolling game like Mario.
no, yeah,
They put the weird little
top
guy.
down.
They never show any love to the Part 2. They
you
act
think
like
they
it
would've
never
put it in
happened.
there. No, it never.
And it
happened.
wasn't a failure. It was like, it was good.
No, it was
But they'll
decent.
never put that version
Nope.
in there.
Never.
It was decent.
But I was shocked. I was shocked when I saw what they added into the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Besides just a picture. If you saw a picture of Link, you're like, whatever. Man.
Right.
They added Link.
I always say, like you said at the beginning, every time Nintendo does any updates or directs
make
or
it
whatever,
worth
it's always epic.
Yeah.
It's never like, oh, what is
Even-
that? No, they know how to do the damn thing.
Even Mario Kart. Mario
Yeah.
Kart 8, when they added Link and
That game
everybody
is
in there.
dope. It's a They do the damn thing for their games.
And that's not even Mario. Like Link's not Mario.
No,
He's
it's
in all the
not.
Mario games now.
They're not.
Yeah.
They
You
sneak
just
that
say,
shit in.
excuse me. He has to do it in this. Because that's the Mario show.
That's left field.
Yeah.
If they did that, that's left field.
Hey, imagine if Jesus added Link now.
Right, doing it right now. Yo, shout out
to
to
the Mario game.
Shout out to
Jesus
Jesus Lopez. Shout out.
Yeah, man. We've
So
been watching
dude.
the progress. It's dope.
Yeah, man.
Monobot has a Capcom reference circling back.
Nah, we done.
He said he said Capcom will make a killing if they release Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright in the States.
Oh, the game?
That's
Yeah.
actually good.
Turbo 857,
Yeah.
love him some Phoenix Wright.
Yeah,
You like
yeah,
Phoenix
man.
Wright?
Yeah, like-
I would have probably liked it
also.
if I played it. It's not my type of game.
Not my type.
Really?
Not my type.
I would have
Oh,
liked
man.
it. No, I would have liked it. I played games.
It's a dope game, man. I even bought it on the Switch, the remastered version.
But is it part of this Mario update?
You know what the funny thing is? Not to sidetrack to something else, but a lot of people want Phoenix Wright for a character in
Man,
Smash
you can't
Bros.
fight, man.
Really?
I
Yeah.
don't.
They're like, he would be so left
He was
field
in
that
Marvel vs.
that's why they
Capcom.
want
I
him.
know.
And I
Can't
didn't
fight.
understand that. That
I
was
didn't
left
either.
field.
But I never used in Marvel's Capcom.
That was left field, man.
Assume
I was
why.
just like,
I never understood
Nah.
why.
Fucking
Wait,
lawyer.
objection.
But probably fun to kill.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's probably why
Yeah.
it's like a Dan. Probably.
no,
I
he's
would say-
actually ill if you know how to use him. But I just was not interested in playing
No.
him as a character.
But was he in Super Mario's update?
No, he wasn't. Yeah, he's trying to focus. My fault.
So I don't know what they could add to Super Mario Maker or Mario Maker 2 that would eclipse this. But I didn't know that they would do something like this or had anything like this planned. So if they don't touch anything else in the game, it's
They probably
worth-
shouldn't.
It's way
They
worth.
probably shouldn't because
It's worth the money.
if you go to Metroid, then you gotta go to Kid Icarus.
Ah, you
then
don't
it
have to
turns
add new
into
people.
Super Mario Maker Brothers. You know, it's
Imagine.
just like you can't do that.
Imagine.
You can't do it.
You have to make all those games. in
Yeah,
Mario.
it's
Make
like-
every single Mario game.
I mean,
They
it's
could go
cool.
forever.
It's cool, but it's like
I saw somebody make Mega Man X out of it,
Oh shit.
and they put the fake music in. It was crazy, but
Oh,
it wasn't like
Mario Maker.
yeah.
What?
But the game design was like obviously it was the Mario stuff still,
Right.
but it was interesting.
I would only say it would only be the only way they could top that is do it with another franchise. You know, like another IP
Crossover.
Yeah, like a little
Some type of
crossover.
another
Yeah, something like that.
franchise,
You know.
Super
Yeah.
Mario versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I
Well,
don't-
they're with whatchamacallit, they did the Rabbids thing, so they
Yeah.
probably do something with that.
But Pac-Man,
I'm not expecting them to make anything extra after this.
No, I don't-
I'm very happy with this update.
people got their money's worth
yes.
from the $60-something that
Definitely.
they spent. You
Yeah.
know.
And that's how it always should be. Like
Yeah.
people need to take notes from Nintendo. Like give people their money's worth on
And
the first
more.
shot instead of adding $40 DLCs to an already $60 game.
Yeah,
That's true.
That's
Listen, if you know it's going to be the only title for the system, if you're not making a sequel, add all this stuff to it, make it worth it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And people, even if
And get
people
the
paid
fans.
for this, like, would you pay $10 for this? I mean, not to say that you should do that, but the fact that it's free is dope.
Yeah.
But if you did something like this to change the entire game,
Yeah.
and you said, okay, give us $5-10, whatever.
I keep forgetting that's
I'm
free.
not.
Well,
Yeah,
free.
I'm not. I wouldn't be mad at that
That's insane.
because it changes the game.
Well,
That's
it's like Tetris 99. Nobody expected that to come out when
Mhm.
it came out, and then they added a DLC, which was $10.
Yeah.
You know, $9.99. I freaking bought it, man.
Yeah.
Because I was like, wow, that's.
When you
I
think it's
wasn't-
worth
I didn't
it, you'll
expect-
buy it. If you think it's worth it, you'll buy it. If
I
you
didn't
think they're
expect it
nickel-
at all, and I gladly paid. Like I got it free with the service, with the online service. But I'm like, yeah, I gladly buy it.
Why not?
Listen, if you think they're nickel and diming you, then you're not gonna want it. You're
Right.
not gonna want it. You're gonna hate it.
Right.
And the fact that this is free and
You
they're
mean
not
like
even
Dead or Alive
charging you,
6?
yeah, like something like that or Life 6,
Yeah.
or like Street Fighter, if they offered, you
Yeah.
had to pay.
There's
And
good
it's
DLC.
dope.
There's bad DLC. This is good DLC.
Yes.
This is
Yeah, to
good
keep a
DLC.
game going a year after it's been out,
That's dope.
throw something in that changes the whole
Right.
thing and
Yep.
makes everybody go back to it. That's
Support
dope.
it.
Nintendo
like
just
that.
has to fix their eShop. That's all.
Yeah.
And then it'll be
that.
perfect. And it'll be
Update
perfect.
the eShop.
They haven't updated their eShop in 3 years.
Shop's a
Almost
They're
disaster.
like, yo,
years.
listen, we're making money. Who cares?
That's true.
Nintendo's making money. Okay,
Yeah,
man.
that's true.
True.
But they need
That's
that. They need to hire a designer.
They do. They do.
A
redesign or something.
Make an eShop update in Mario Maker 2, the next update, and everybody can just put in and make.
They
And
can
then
You make your own
support that.
eShop. You can customize your own eShop.
Exactly.
There you go.
That's the
Brilliant.
next update.
That's brilliant.
That's a brilliant idea,
Brilliant,
Jay.
Jay.
Nice.
You heard it here
Alright.
first, y'all.
Exactly.
Yes.